Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute. My hair's much longer. I need a haircut, as you can tell. Last time I uploaded was like that painting video, which I'll probably just stick up here, was last summer. And to be honest, not much has happened over winter. Just a mixture of uni and just not doing videos. But in August last year, I did go to Singapore. I have two videos waiting. I don't know why I haven't uploaded them. They're done, they're edited. I'm gonna upload them probably by the end of this week. But the main reason I'm making this video right here, I'm still gonna do the typical like random challenge video content, the vlog content, all that. But I'm gonna do more sit down videos like this because I'm gonna give some background. So I'm a computer science student. I'm only doing a bachelor's. I study in the UK, but I want to go down the route of quantum, AI, all that type of stuff, right? And I'm not going for an internship this year. Now I'm about to finish my second year of university, which I've got like a month left and I'm off right now. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself a roadmap to teach myself quantum, AI, mixture of data science, math, might do some electronics. The only reason I'm telling you guys this is because I'm gonna do this sit down content. Hopefully once a week, once I finish uni, maybe once every 2 weeks. And I'm gonna do it as like it's like a check-in for myself so that I could say, I've learned this week, I've learned that this week. And I've got proof, video proof, so you guys can see it. The main reason I'm making this is because one, I can document it and show employers. Two, I feel like it's good for people that don't really know how to get into this section of computer science. I'm gonna kind of show you how to do it. Do I know? Am I an expert? Am I probably the best to teach? Absolutely not. I'm a bachelor's student. But the main reason I'm doing this is because I feel like it's a more natural way of doing things instead of having a professor that knows the ins and outs of everything. Yes, they are more knowledgeable than me. Yes, they are better to teach you this content than me. The main reason I'm showing you it from my perspective, it's kind of the formula of like, if you don't know what you want to do or how to get into it, I'm gonna kind of show you how to do it. But then again, there's a lot of AI that can help you how to do it. I'm not gonna even lie. But I've got myself a roadmap. I've already started teaching myself some of the things. So this video is kind of be kind of me just showing what I know so far. But yeah, the intro is just me telling you Singapore's coming soon. Singapore's done. It's coming. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going for an internship this year. The main reason I know experience over everything, especially in computer science. The main reason I'm not going for an internship is the way I view an internship is you have the summer, you go work for it's usually 6 weeks. And in the 6 weeks, yes, you get trained, you get the experience, you get money. I already have a job. I'm just gonna do more hours. And in the meantime, the experience, well, yes, it's absolutely worth it. I'm not undermining it in any way. It's go get it, go get an internship. I just feel for me personally, you don't really see internships in quantum and AI, and I'd rather build things and do things on my own. And at the end of summer, I was gonna say series, but I don't know when it's gonna end. The end of summer, or midway summer, or even depending on how quickly I'm progress, maybe even the beginning of summer. I'm going to outreach to companies, basically explain what I'm doing and look for any opportunity to do extra work, build extra projects. I'm basically proving to employers that I can do this stuff. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Because I don't want to have to go and do a master's for this. If I can prove to someone I can do it, then they could hopefully sponsor. Probably not. I'll probably just go and do a master's. But you never know. You never know. May as well try. So yeah, this is kind of my CV to companies, which is kind of weird. I'm doing a video CV in a YouTube series. Who would have knew? I built my own GNN. I started in September. It's not finished. If you don't know what a GNN is, it's a graphical neural network. Yeah, graphic neural network. So the way it works is it works with graphs, and it's basically a neural network interpreting a graph in simple terms. I've not finished it. I've only done forwards propagation. I need to do back propagation, and I need to finish it. I'll make a video once I finish it on basically what it is, how it works. But I want to say specifically, I built the GNN only using math. I didn't use any pre-built functions. I didn't use any libraries. Now I know that's inefficient. I know people are going to come and say, why did you do that, Azan? I did that because I understand the math behind it now. I didn't do it because I wanted to build a GNN. I did it because I wanted to learn exactly how AI neural networks, GNNs work purely mathematically. So I'm going to have a section of this series teaching myself math. I've got the whole list here. I'm probably just going to stick like diagrams and images of things so that it's a bit easier to understand what's going on. But yeah, I've got the first section, which is basically all vectors, dot products, matrix multiplications, basically all math. I already done all that because I did math at A levels, so like it's not that bad for me yet. This is the beginning stuff. It's probably gonna get bad. Linear regression, I've already done some of that with forward and back propagation. Yeah, this is all the AI stuff, and I feel like everybody can teach you AI. You search on YouTube, how to build an AI, how to build a neural network, how to build a LLM, large language model like ChatGPT. You can probably build one purely based on YouTube. I'm not here to teach you that. I'm here to teach you how to figure things out on your own. You guys can probably do that anyway. But yeah, when we get into some of the quantum stuff, I feel like there are certain channels which I use, which I'll be showing you through the series, that are really good at teaching quantum computing. But they're companies that kind of are showcasing their products so they can get clients and people can buy their products. They don't feel like educational videos. They just feel like they're educating you enough to the point where they want you to go buy the computer, which I'm not buying no quantum computers. But yeah, we're gonna do all of Schrodinger's equations, Shor's algorithms, Grover's algorithms. I'm gonna show you how to go from neural networks to deep learning and training AI models. Again, I'm no expert. I've only done bits. I'm gonna figure the rest out through this series. You're gonna see me bang my head against the wall at least 100 times before I get stuff working. But that's the nature of computer science and especially AI and quantum. But I don't want to drag this video out too long. The whole point of me making this video is kind of to tell you guys what I'm going to do and what I have done, which isn't a lot. I kind of taught myself the basics of quantum already. I'm going to do a separate video going over that because I don't want to stretch this out. And so it's more specific. So if you know one thing and don't know another thing, then you could just skip a video, for example. But the main reason I'm doing quantum is because I feel like quantum is the step above AI, not in the regard of like it's better, in the regard of like quantum has unimaginable computing power to the point where it's going to make everything obsolete eventually, assuming we can make it sustainable and it's actually able to, run and not break down. And they're much, much, much more complicated machines. Because AIs, well, a big example is like AIs take months to train, especially big ones. Quantum can basically half, if not quarter the time from what I've seen. But these are like quantum computers that are built for specific AI training, obviously. But that's just an example of months to maybe a week or weeks, or even less. It depends on what quantum's going to evolve into. But from what I've seen, this is where I want to go. And this is going to my series, my CV, my proof that I'm doing it. So yeah, Singapore will be out this week. And in the next month, you might see a couple quantum and AI videos pop up. I'll be making a whole document and research thing alongside. So I might even just release that in video links. But yeah, stay tuned.